This is a Fatal 4 podcast.
Jeddah Superdome, we're sold out in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. 3 championship matches, including this one for the Women's World title. King and Queen of the Ring will be crowned as well. They earn opportunities at SummerSlam. So much at stake on this historic night.
This arm drag escape by the man.
And Becky looking to fight back. Morgan just a step ahead, at least momentarily. Liv, Becky didn't get all of that.
Welcome, everybody. We're doing it. Saturday morning pod to get you excited for the weekend of wrestling. Because somebody's got to do it, right? I'm your host, Paul Griffin, and joining me is Pro Wrestling Noah.
I'm on 4 hours of sleep, and I'm here for the people.
Also here, who's been up for 4 hours on a Saturday morning for some fucking reason, Cody, who woke up at like 5 a.m. like a fucking weirdo.
Woo! I'm excited to podcast.
Who
It's
wakes
like-
up that early?
I feel like a kid again when you know you'd wake up early on a Saturday morning, grab a bowl of cereal, watch some cartoons. Except I'm talking with you fucking guys.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you're
this-
also
this
not
ain't-
watching wrestling.
True.
This ain't Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, I'm watching AEW. I'm watching AEW. We're the best
This is going to really upset our one Facebook fan who doesn't pay for our podcast.
Who's still on Facebook? That's insane.
That's a great question.
2026.
Where else are you going to see soldiers get bullied on an airplane?
In person when I go on an airplane.
Oh, are you going to bully the
Yeah,
soldiers?
I'm going to bully them.
Kick the seat in front of you? Try to go viral?
When
start
me and
going,
wah.
You're just
B-Rob
kicking
and
the
I
seat
go
and
on
be like, you're
vacation.
going to Iran, aren't you? You're going to Iran. Yeah, this is a wrestling podcast. We have some wrestling to talk about, I think. I know there might be a bonus show coming too, because it's on the Patreon already, and I might drop it on the main feed. We'll see. B-Rob is not here. He did the bonus show. So hit up the Patreon if you want to hear that, and we can just jump into this thing. There's a heavy weekend of wrestling ahead of us. First being Night of Champions, and then, of course, AEW Forbidden Door. It's Forbidden Door, right?
Yeah.
I watched Dynamite, but I did not get... That part did not get through to me.
The giant Forbidden
start
Door
with
graphic
Forbidden
on
Door.
the entrance stage didn't help you?
Because people are more excited for that one. No, it didn't.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
one thing that stood out to me was they repeated the every major guy comes out and hits their finisher again. Which is like, I think, AEW's favorite spot.
They like doing that, yeah.
They did structure the
I
show
like when they
amazingly,
do
though.
it, though.
I don't know if they do this every week. It didn't seem like it.
They do it pretty much every week. They've been doing it
That's-
for months now, yeah.
I don't know. That's not the response. That's not the vibe that I got from the response of the text I sent.
Mhm.
Because if they were doing it every week, he would have said, "Yeah, you should watch every week."
I don't know, maybe it's like, I feel like I've seen them do it often before. Maybe it's not every week, but I feel like I've seen them do, this style of, like, guy has match, and on the way up the ramp, the guy with, doing the next match also comes down and has a little confrontation with them.
No, it's more than that. It is each match is related to the next match in some way. So like they transition from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. There's no way they do it that often. It's very rare that it happens in wrestling these days. ROH did it, I think, a few times back in the day before they were this lobotomized version of whatever the fuck ROH is currently. I have a real question. I want to pose this in the Discord, which again people can access through the Patreon. Let's discuss what is worse, WWE's ECW or AEW's ROH, in comparison to what the original thing was and what it became. Because I think they're on par with both being absolutely terrible.
I would say that WWE ECW's is worse when you compare the original product to what it became, but it's better than current day ROH. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Fair.
ROH was
That's what
never
discussions of.
like ROH was never that good. Hot take here. Maybe at one, like in 2005.
That is a pretty bad take
for like a hot minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But like, okay, but like it's
Like
always been
any-
the same thing. It's just like
I'm not
flippy
talking like
shit
HDNet era ROH. I'm just saying ROH in general has now become like Mina Shirakawa shaking her titties when it used to be like Samoa Joe and Bryan Danielson putting on fucking banger matches, and now
shaking their
they're
titties.
old. Yeah, back when Samoa Joe would shake his titties.
I don't know. They probably still have some bangers, but I don't know. It's just like comparing old ECW to WWE ECW is like it's night and day as far as just like content. They're very
Right,
different.
but that's
Whereas
why you
like
also
ROH has
compare
always just been
Old
wrestling.
ROH to current day ROH.
But it's just been wrestling.
It's not
Like,
that anymore.
It's not. I don't know. I don't fucking watch it. What is it? There's titty
ROH
shaking on it.
also
Maybe
used
I
to
should
be like
watch
the
ROH.
breeding ground for the current generation of talent. There's no that's not the case anymore.
I think there's
Yeah,
some
it's
breeding
NXT
going on
now.
at ROH.
Yeah, there probably is. And it's the wrestling industry, so maybe some grooming too.
Oh no.
Breeding and grooming. Let's talk about the Forbidden Door, which is something breeding and grooming things you should
It can't
not
be
do.
the title of the episode. It can't be the title of the episode. Please don't do it.
things you should not do behind a forbidden door. Breeding and grooming.
Well, no, you better say something funny in the next hour,
Yeah.
or else that's the
I
title.
liked JOI Hausen last week, but you guys didn't run with it.
It's been too many Hausen titles.
And too many
Past
JOI
couple
titles.
Look, man, we're just giving the people what they want. And in this case, it's helping them get to what they want.
Yeah, like Danhausen helped the Knicks get to a championship. That's what you mean,
Yeah.
right?
Or come, but yeah.
Speaking of coming, New Japan Pro Wrestling is coming to AEW for Forbidden Door.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and apparently CMLL and Stardom. They're also the door is getting quite big. It's got to be at least a double door now.
Letting all those people through. Yeah.
Do you think the Forbidden Door is a push or a pull, or do you think it's one of those automatic ones where you step in front of it and then it? Whoosh?
I think it goes both ways.
Yeah, but like both ways, like the Tim Robinson sketch.
Is it too early for Cody to get that reference?
Like Zack Sabre Jr.'s really got a pull on that thing.
Anyway, this apparently there's a fucking pre-show. There's Sky Blue is wrestling Maika. Maika.
Maika.
I'm not so sure that this match is gonna make me want to pay for the pay-per-view.
Well, then good news, because they'll probably add like 2 more matches on tonight's episode of Collision. Knowing them. So we got Divine Dominion and Thunder Rosa and Olympia.
Who is Olympia? They don't even have a Wikipedia page.
That's I assume it's a CMLL person. That sounds like the name of a CMLL person.
Yeah,
Olympia.
she's got a mask.
Because Olympia, Persephone, it's all that kind of naming convention. And she's got a mask. Yeah, there you go. I assume
All right,
going to be not a squash,
sounds like
but
the worst
I can
pre-show
only
of all
assume
time.
Divine Division. Yeah, but like I said, they're gonna add like 2 more matches on tonight's episode of Collision. I'm sure they got to fill out that
Great.
the pre-show. They got to have at least 4 matches. But it looks like the show proper is opening, at least according to this Wikipedia article that I'm looking at. The show's opening properly with the tag team world championship match of champions Cope and Cage versus the Dogs, David Finlay and Clark Connors.
I mean, I'm excited to see what 2026 Cope and Cage do against a team that isn't FTR. So
it isn't FTR. Speaking of FTR, did you see this could very much be a work, but like the Instagram posts from like Harwood being like, I think this is it. I think it's time to retire.
I also heard like some scuttlebutt that they might go back to WWE, but I don't know. Who knows? Who honestly cares?
Right.
I think they've done everything they can do.
Yeah, because like I like FTR. I like watching their matches, but yeah, their title reign just felt so boring to me. It was really hard to care, even with Stokely.
I think this is a pretty obvious Cope and Cage win here. Just something for them to do until All In, where I'm sure they're going to be involved in something with like the Bucks or
right. Yeah,
a ladder.
The Dogs are fun, but yeah, the Dogs are fun, but they're so new to AEW that I doubt that they're going to give them the belts this soon.
Speaking of the Young Bucks, they're also in a match against Mystico and Mascara Dorada and Unbound Co., the team of Shingo, Takagi, and Titan.
Titan.
Oh, Titan. Ah, there is a little accent over that A, isn't there?
Yeah.
Titan. Cool. I don't know anything about these CMLL.
I'm sure it'll be. Yeah.
They're going to do some.
Sure, it'll be very orchestrated, like a Young Bucks match is. Yeah.
I like Mystico.
You like Mystico?
I do. I
feel like you've said otherwise in previous episodes.
I own a Sin Cara shirt. I love Sin Cara.
Okay.
That's the same guy,
I also do love Mystico. Yeah, maybe it's Mascara Dorada that you've said on previous episodes that you don't like. There's a lot of mask guys that.
Yeah, there's too many masks.
I feel like
Lucha Libre.
Yeah. Commander.
I don't think I like.
There's a lot of guys. Mystico, heck of an entrance theme though, since they switched it to the one that people really like singing along to.
John Moxley is defending his Continental Championship against Bandito. Are you looking forward to this?
I am very much looking forward to this because
this sounds like a Noah match.
Bandito, big strong boy, and I'm really interested to see what he does against John Moxley.
I enjoyed the stuff that he did on Dynamite this week, or actually more so his partner Brody King did. Why is he not on the show? Better question: why is he not fucking world champion? I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, their inability to pivot at that time was a huge miss.
Yeah, like even if it was just a month-long reign, because obviously they have plans for like All In and whatever. But like, just exactly, pivot for a little bit, capitalize on that momentum, and they didn't. And now he's like just doing nothing. Even though, he did this like crazy dive on. He was like doing lucha libre shit on Dynamite this week.
Yeah, he did like a rope flippy that I very much did not expect out of someone like Brody King.
But I will say Bandito has grown on me as of late, but like
he's so good.
You get that checked out.
He has got to get a new finisher. He has probably the worst finisher in all of wrestling.
I like it, and it has a lot of lead up in the same way that like a Grayson Waller from the outside of the ring stunner situation does.
Grayson Waller's opponent doesn't have to stand there ass out looking like a fucking idiot for 10 minutes while the guy sets it up. Like the person in the ring during Grayson Waller's shit can at least like sell and like be on his, stumbling around or like move, not look like a fucking bent over statue. Bandito has got to go for something different.
Is that not what the 619 is though?
No, because the 619, you drop toe hold them and they get choked on the middle rope and they get like, the wind knocked out of them. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they get stunned and then they can't get up for a minute.
Right.
And then they get
like
twisty
down
kicked.
and selling. Instead, literally, wrestlers
Aside
will
from
just
getting
stand there bent
stunned
over, holding the ropes.
Leaned on the ropes, yeah.
Yeah, it's very bad. And I hate John Moxley, so I don't know. We'll see how I'll watch this match, but
hey,
I don't know.
John Moxley has. I mean, like I loved John Moxley before and then after his recent title reign. So he has since won me back since after that one.
Is he still teetering on babyface, but doing heel shit, or like what's going on there?
Kinda like
I mean, like the Death Riders are very much like in a kind of anti-hero mode right now, I think, where they like, yes, they do heel shit. Like they did just like beat people up for fun, but they do it in a way that's like, those knuckleheads. Like they have like a very light, like edge to them. They're just a bunch of goofballs.
This episode of Dynamite reminded me of like when you would turn on an old Nitro and every theme was the NWO song. This was just like every song was the fucking Death Riders. And I'm like, oh, can we get them like some different music maybe?
Also, speaking of Death Riders, can we talk real quick about before they went out for their tag match at the top of the episode and they invited Will Ospreay into their like spinning huddle thing that they do. And then Will Ospreay seemed like for shoot just like ate shit on whatever like little cart was in that room. Because it seemed like everyone was genuinely like they did their like little spinning huddle thing and then he like tripped on a little like metal cart thing that was holding up a little wash bin. And it seemed like everyone was like genuinely like, oh shit, and then like had to leave the scene. But Daniel Garcia was still there, and it seemed like him and Will Ospreay were just like, well, shit, that happened, and just kind of like laughed it off, and then the transition to the outside to the ring.
Can we talk about how Danny Garcia started his entrance from the bus stop down the street and then walked through the parking lot in broad daylight for his entrance?
Yeah, but he threw away his water bottle because the sign above the door said that you couldn't bring outside food or drink in. So
I can't imagine that was intentional, but that was quite possibly one of the funniest things I've seen in pro wrestling. Him just drinking water, and then the camera pans around to this massive text that says no outside food or beverage, and he just throws it to the side. Is just tremendous filmography. That's where it stopped for me, though. The rest of it was boring as shit. I do not like the we have entrances from all over the place approach. Like, do these guys have a secret hideout, or are they just like scattered about?
They're always in like the red brooding hallway before they
this dude was in Mexico and had to cross the border illegally and then walk miles to get to the venue and then walk through the parking lot and throw his water out because he doesn't do crime. And like, just be in the building. Who told him it was his time for his match? He was in the street
in his underwear.
Yeah, that's stupid.
He is hanging out.
Speaking of stupid, PAX
it's nice outside.
Shota Umino for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. I'm not going to pretend like I know anything about what is happening here.
Yeah, as far as like story, I don't really have much context, but I mean, from what I understand, Shota Umino is like one of the younger guys in the oeuvre of New Japan.
He's 29 years old.
Yeah. Which I feel like for New Japan is pretty young.
Okay.
Because New Japan is like the land of old men that refuse to go away.
Kind of the opposite of this match, I will say.
No, I don't know if you've looked at the U.S. government lately, but
The next match is Thekla defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Starlight Kid, which, it's a Japan versus AEW match. This is, in this case, being Stardom. I don't know much about Thekla's history pre-AEW, but they've done a good job of at least like explaining it, and there is somewhat of a story going in here.
Yeah, I have, on this podcast historically have not been a huge fan of Tekla, but I am weirdly like very interested in this match because of the work they've done to, like lay the groundwork for Tekla's relationship with Stardom. Her hawking a big loogie on the Stardom logo a couple weeks ago did a lot of work in that regard. So yeah, I don't know a ton about Starlight Kid. She also has a mask, but
it's nice to see AEW change up a story and not be this company, and come up with something new, which is now that company. They're growing.
Yeah. But I feel like this is like Tekla was like already doing this before she even got involved with AEW, so it's good, nice and organic.
And then in the finals of the Women's Owen Hart Cup, Mercedes Moné versus Jeff Jarrett's TNA theme.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what do you mean? I get it.
I mean, it would be time for her to leave her mark, right? And win this match.
If
we're going to make TNA Jeff Jarrett theme references, I need you to know the lyrics, Cody.
All I know is the bree-woo, bree-woo. Good one, Paul. Just fix it in post. Just take a Cody laugh.
I mean, Mercedes, I will say, now that she's put on some weight, I think she looks excellent. But Maya World should probably win this, right? If we're trying to elevate people. Well, sorry. Silly me. Are we trying to elevate people?
Yes. I mean, it'd be nice if we elevated people. But, I mean...
No, I think Mercedes...
I don't know. It feels very soon for Maya World.
Because...
It would be a very feel-good story, what with, everything going on in her, like, personal life right now.
Right.
But do we also, like... Do we give a quote-unquote belt back to Mercedes Moné? I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of funny. Like, here's a belt. It doesn't really matter in the same way that the other belts do, but, like, here's a belt.
Well, you carry it around for, like, a month before they forget about it.
Yeah. But, like, maybe for story reasons, she, like, makes a big deal about the belt, and people are like, okay, but, like, it's a tournament belt. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you don't defend it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I like this Maya World. Maybe not as much as B-Rob, but
I also am very excited about Maya World. But that is a lot of hometown bias coming from me. And she's not even like hometown, more like home state, because I think she's like from like Fort Worth or something. But still very
counts.
Yeah, I mean,
that's basically Houston. The sprawl of Houston is so big.
Right. And also like just the Texas indie scene in general, like they be driving all over the place and showing up everywhere on the regular. So I feel like every Booker T indie show that I've been to in like the past let's say like 5 years, Maya World has been there, and usually in like the main event adjacent slot. So she's been doing the work, and it's nice to see her on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, her personal stories aside, I like her professional story of the wrong people did not want to do the job, so she just showed up and was like, I'll do it, and got a job, and that's great.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, that was what Tegan Knox was involved.
Tegan Knox and her wacky girlfriend did not want a job in 3 minutes.
That's right.
And I'm like, Tegan, aren't you used to that? That's your entire WWE career.
I'm excited to see Mercedes Moné wrestle again. It's been too long. On like a pay-per-view.
I was saying before your internet crashed that I like her looking more jacked.
She looks great.
Yeah, it's tremendous. So yeah.
Yeah.
How about that Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr.? You guys see this? You hear about this?
I've probably only ever seen like, I don't know, 5 Zack Sabre Jr. matches my entire life. And
all the ones that are on Forbidden Door.
Pretty much, yeah. Every Forbidden Door and like
same.
the Cruiserweight Classic. But I've enjoyed every single one of them. So, and I like Kenny Omega. So this is this and the next match we're about to talk about are probably the 2 that I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, definitely. I would say the next match is probably the one I'm most looking forward to. But I feel like that's a pretty easy sell. Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland.
This definitely feels like the biggest match. It's the finals to the Owen Hart Cup. The winner gets a world championship match at All In. It's Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland. Definitely feels like the biggest match. This should absolutely main event the pay-per-view and go on last.
Well,
to say, this one doesn't have the world champion involved in it, so that's probably going to be the one that main events.
No, I think this one will main event. It's much bigger of a match.
How do you get Don Callis involved in it though? Because that's how you main event.
I'm sure he'll wiggle his way in there. I'm sure Swerve is the next person to join.
No, don't say that.
I take it back.
Nana gets replaced with Don Callis, who tries to do the dance every entrance.
Oh no. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win this. It feels like the most obvious thing to have Will Ospreay win because I think he's going to get that crowning moment at All In Wembley Stadium.
Yeah. The Death Riders story they've been telling.
But like something tells me, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they go the like Cody Rhodes route of being like, one more year. Like,
ugh.
You know what I mean? Like he loses this one, doesn't get to Wembley, and then they spend a year being like, I need to get there.
Everyone hated that. Everyone hated when they did that to Cody. And you want to do it now with MJF?
No, I'm not saying it'd be good, but I'm just saying.
If you thought Roman's year between Manias was worthless and nothing, just wait until MJF has to hold this belt for another year.
I'm just saying I could see it happening. I don't want it to happen. I really hope Ospreay wins here. And does beat MJF at all.
I think Ospreay's just going to win.
Okay.
And then Swerve is going to do whatever Swerve does.
Okay. Good.
Unless you've heard otherwise.
I have not. I've heard some things, but that is not one of them.
Yeah.
So, steel cage match is happening. It is... I don't know why they're not just doing blood and guts, but...
This feels so blood and guts.
But they're going to throw a shit ton of people into a steel cage. It's going to be Team Briscoe, led, of course, by Mark Briscoe, with Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly of the conglomeration, Konosuke Takeshita, and Darby Allin, versus Team MJF, which consists of MJF and the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade El Idolo.
Can they coexist?
Can they?
Probably not.
Andrade doesn't seem like he wants to lately.
A lot of talent in this match. A lot of talent in this match. Product. Plus Roderick Strong. So it could be good. It could definitely be good. I hope Darby Allin jumps off the cage. He's got plenty of bodies to land on. So
it will be his safest bump he's ever taken.
Yeah, just bouncing off a big ass Jake Doyle or something.
I mean, how is this going to work? This is so many people. Like, are they going to get fed in like a Rumble, or is it going to be
big cage,
a bigger ring? Like, what? How does this make sense?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I mean, probably one ring, but just like make the cage bigger, like more room to run around
Like
on the
taller,
sides
like
for activities.
So there's going to be like
Like
a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I'm thinking something closer to a Hell in a Cell.
Wait, don't
would
they have one of
be
those? Like a
preferable.
cage that goes around the outside?
You know what
Am
they
I
should
nuts?
do is
Done that before, I
triple cage.
Triple. They should do the Tower of Doom. They should do the Tower. of Doom.
The thing
Sta-
from
so
Ready
s-
to Rumble.
Stacked on top of each other, or
Yes.
like a Russian nesting doll where you have to fight from a large cage outside to the inner smaller cage.
First
Like a
person to get
maze.
in. First person to get inside a tiny cage inside the ring wins.
Yeah. A reverse cage match battle royal.
Really cram yourself in
Oh
there.
my gosh! I really hope Vince Russo doesn't listen to our podcast.
I kind of do, because fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's Forbidden Door. It's a long one.
It's, I mean, normal for
Yeah.
AEW. But yeah, there's a lot of really
Just
cool stuff to look
matches.
forward to. Yeah, just matches, but matches. I mean, I feel like I'm looking forward to almost every single thing on this card. So
Exciting.
looking forward to it.
Well, that's tomorrow. But what is an hour after this podcast comes out? Is WWE United Champions, which we'll talk about right after this break, which hopefully is very short. Otherwise, you'll be bumping up against the pre-show. All right, we're back. We are talking about WWE United Champions live from the Progressive Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Everyone's favorite place for a wrestling event. And this one's no different. It's going to be, actually, this is different from what we're used to. We're getting 6 whole matches instead of the usual 5.
Ooh.
What a treat. What a treat. Some things on this show could be pretty interesting. I think we're looking at a couple potential banger matches. But also on the card would be Tiffany Stratton defending the U.S. Championship against Jade Cargill.
Honestly, looking at the card, this is the only match that I might want to watch.
for the train wreck of it.
No, I like these two.
I actually think it'll be more than deliver, but like Jade Cargill's gotten significantly better than she was, and
Yeah.
Tiffany's very good.
How does that
So.
keep happening?
People
With Jade
improving,
Cargill? Yeah, no, just like
working more.
I feel like people have been saying that about Jade Cargill for like most of her career. It's like, oh, she's gotten a lot better.
When you start at the bottom, you can only get better
I guess that's true.
until you can't.
I will
Yeah, so
say I've been keeping tabs on the Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton stuff, and it's interesting. I like Chelsea Green, so I wonder
Yeah,
if she'll
Chelsea keeps
pop
trying
up
to
here.
make friends with Tiffany, and Tiffany's like kind of on board with it. Also, Alexa Bliss was like helping them out, but the notable thing there was that she wore like her old gear and didn't wrestle in a t-shirt. So I don't know what that's about, but we might be getting an older version of Alexa Bliss at some point, which I appreciate because the Fiend variations are no good.
Yeah.
But I assume Tiffany just retains here. I don't know why you'd do anything different. Also on this card for a U.S. Championship, Trick Williams is defending against Ricky Saints.
Why is this happening?
I think Ricky Saints earned a title shot.
Okay, but like, that's the like kayfabe why. But I'm saying like, the fuck is Paul Levesque doing? Why aren't these guys both heels?
No, Trick Williams is like total babyface.
He
Does
is.
Trick Williams still have Lil Yachty hanging out?
He does.
Yeah, Little
I know
Yachty.
that.
I think Little Yachty. Unless I heard him
He's
incorrectly,
just the manager now.
unless I heard him incorrectly on the promo on SmackDown, he did call him Ricky Stinks.
Hell
That's
yeah.
funny.
That's all I can hear when I hear someone say Ricky Saints. That I've just convinced myself that that's the sounds that are being made.
I think I'd like to convince myself that Lil Yachty is a fan of the show. He's in the Patreon.
I think so.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's definitely
What's
not
up,
in
Yachty?
the Facebook.
What up, Boat? How's it going?
It's not out of the realm of possibilities. Like, there are other, there's other podcasts out there, but you could have seen one of our great show names. It was like, I got to listen to this.
JOI Housen.
He was really
going on
looking forward. He was really looking forward for some Mr. Sacco instructional videos. Turns out it was a wrestling show, and he got hooked. Yeah, I assume Trick also retains here. I don't see a lot of. I could see a title change on this show, but I don't think it's happening in either of these matches.
Yeah. I did have to confirm we are the top 6 results if you Google Mr. Sacco JOI, so I'm glad about that.
How are we not the top 1?
No, I'm saying the 6, it's our YouTube, it's our website, it's our Patreon, it's our the first 6 results are all us.
Oh, good. We're really tapping into that little fetish market.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm sure these matches will be fine. Ricky can perform when he needs to, and Trick is great. So, also on this card, hopefully the very final time this happens, Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins in a steel cage.
I can't believe we're still doing this.
Second cage match this weekend.
Why isn't it a fight pit?
Why isn't it a fight pit? Why are we just leaving that in the fucking back?
Because they don't have
any.
That
never made it into a video game.
They don't have any shoot fighters anymore. There's no Matt Riddle. There's no.
I agree, Cody. Bring back Matt Riddle. You said it.
Let's not go that far.
You said
I could see I could see Lola Vice if she ever gets called up doing one or something, but
she might be getting called up soon.
Oh.
There's an NXT show this weekend with the title on the line, and they moved that match to the beginning of the card, and I could see her losing it to Kendall Gray and immediately being on her way up.
We're all the way up.
But also I could see her staying in NXT forever because that place is just the mess. So yeah, I don't know. I assume Breaker wins this too, but I also am curious maybe if Bronson is ready to come back, if he rips the cage door off and gets involved. They did acknowledge on, I think it was Raw this week, that it was SmackDown. Maybe it was SmackDown. I don't know. Somebody said something one day on the show about how Bronson Reed looks insane, and I thought it was interesting that they acknowledged an injured person on TV. But if you have seen his Instagram, this dude is he went from, I don't know, what he used to look like to maybe Brock Lesnar.
That's hard to believe.
Have you seen the dude is jacked. It's he got on every GLP-1 and started lifting every weight. So I don't know. I could see him.
He's on the juice.
Yeah, he's on the juice that makes you lose fat. I could see that happening, or just Rollins wins or whatever. Who cares? The Vision is.
Oh my God! Yeah, he's triangle shaped now. What the hell?
Yeah, the Vision is in a tough spot. So I did notice Maxine mentioned that she can see clearly, and I'm like, that's a Vision reference. I know how eyes work. Yeah, look at that dude.
Yeah, I did catch Maxine's promo on Raw against Chad Gable, and I appreciated the fact that just because Chad's a face now, she doesn't instantly go back with him or be indifferent to him.
That was an extremely good segment, and the stuff they're doing with Chad Gable is excellent. I don't know why that's the case. Every time they start using him, it's all very good. Every time. I don't know if that's just a him thing or if everyone in the back is we all love this man. Let's make sure that he's not doing dumb shit when we are using him. But that little brief feud he had with Gunther when we all said Chad Gable should win the world title.
Yeah.
And the apology tour has been extremely good. And honestly, you could argue the Americano stuff was extremely good. I just think it went on for an eternity. But he was great.
Hot take. Here's a hot take. He should have been in the King of the Ring tournament, and he should have won.
Well,
and then he should have been crowned world champion at SummerSlam,
by beating Gunther.
Yeah, where it's in Minnesota.
That could have been cool. Didn't think about that, did you?
I mean, it's still not out of the realm of possibility, right? Because
It is. He's not in the King of the Ring tournament.
doesn't matter. You earn a world championship match. So Obafemi wins that, wrestles Roman Reigns. Gunther wins the next match we're about to talk about. Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Championship against Gunther and Sami Zayn. Gunther just wins the WWE Championship this weekend, and then Chad Gable finagles the match somehow.
Just goes. just
like,
I don't think any of that's gonna happen.
I think it should, and maybe I'd start watching again if it did. So if you're listening, Paul,
I'm right here,
Mr. Levesque.
Let's talk about this Oba versus Jey Uso bullshit.
People are
I'm really
real mad
bummed that
about
it's not Javon Evans, but I think that's because they're telling a story, and that story isn't this guy has Oba's number, but the story is now Oba has to fight the fucking Samoans. I assume Oba wins this match. I don't know how he doesn't, just because he has squashed Brock Lesnar. He rolled through Dominic. He destroyed everyone. Like, there's just no logical way for Jey Uso to win. But
Interference.
There was that news story this week that Zillow Fatu is expected to be hired as well.
No.
Which is fucking dreadful.
Oh my God.
That guy sucks shit. I wonder if they don't even know. And then he gets there and they're like, oops.
Just like they did with fucking JC Mateo and the other one.
Yeah. I wouldn't be shocked if that's we brought in a Fatu and then they have to pull Roman aside and be like, look, man, this one ain't it. We have to part with this one. I don't know. I could see that happening. I don't know if this is where he would get involved. This does read to me like Oba wins, gets the match at SummerSlam, and like everyone costs Oba the match, and then Oba has to work his way to Roman at Mania by winning the Rumble, and that just sucks shit.
Ugh, that's so fucking boring.
Slow burning the Oba thing where he should just win.
This should just be a straight up 1-to-1 remake of 2002.
Yeah. Instead, it's going to be, how can we drag... Like, imagine if Brock lost to The Rock.
Right.
And then had to earn a shot at The Rock the next year.
No, that would fucking suck. He should just go in there, have a good match with Roman. Like, I'm not saying he needs to squash him. But, like...
I am. He should.
he should win.
Yeah. You know what would be really great? Hear me out. Everyone interferes, including a new debuting Zillow Fatu, and he kicks all of their asses and still beats Roman.
That could be fine.
And then Roman can feud with his whole family for fucking it up for him.
Sure.
On their little spot in the card, away from everything else, where all the Roman marks can enjoy him, and the rest of us can watch the show. That's my pitch. Also, for the Queen of the Ring...
You're getting Yeet Man winning this, and we're getting Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
No, you'd be getting Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes.
What?
That's what they've already established. There was a great segment on SmackDown that started with Cody and Sami and Gunther, and then Jey Uso came out to say his piece and did his warning shot blow bullshit, which is so lame. But he has good history with everybody in there. And then it turned into a big brawl, and then Oba came out and stared down Cody, which was very good. But yeah, also Queen of the Ring, Io versus Liv.
Yeah.
Gotta assume Io wins this.
Sure.
But then would she challenge Liv for the title?
Yeah, like that's so stupid. Like, why is Liv even fucking in this?
But like I said it weeks ago, but like Io winning this and then challenging Rhea and going back to like, I know I can beat you because you can't beat me, even though we're best friends. There's some interesting thing there.
Yeah, I guess that's a better option than just running this back.
And SmackDown needs something. Like it seems like I don't know. They have the Fatal Influence doing stuff there, but
don't worry, they're getting Punk in a few weeks.
Oh no, everyone tells me that he's mad at WWE and is leaving.
Yeah, well,
because they're stupid idiots who don't watch the show. We briefly talked about it, but Cody versus Sammy versus Gunther. I think you could see a title change here.
The only reason that I think yes is because otherwise, if Obafemi wins King of the Ring, why would he not pick Cody Rhodes?
Because he's on Raw, generally.
Yeah, but that literally doesn't matter.
I mean,
So,
the table is being set for the head of the table.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But logistically, right? Oba had a match with Cody at Saturday Night's main event that ended in a no contest. Like, they've got unfinished business. And for Oba to win and then not pick Cody makes it look like he's like skirting Cody and he's scared of Cody.
I don't think so. I think he just wants to beat Roman.
I don't know. I feel like one of them has to lose this weekend. Don't know which one. It honestly could be either of them. Because
I think we get Jey Uso versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship.
We honestly might.
No. That's some fucking European title shit. I think Oba's winning. I think Cody loses to Gunther. Finally. Because Gunther keeps getting cheated out of it.
So what? So Gunther Brock at SummerSlam? For the title?
I don't think that's happening. I don't even know if
Title
Brock's
versus
actually
career?
retiring at SummerSlam.
I feel like he has to be. Because otherwise, where is he retiring?
I mean, we said that.
I don't think... He doesn't make it to another Mania. That's why he did the whole taking off my gloves, crying in the ring thing. Because that's his last Mania. That's him saying goodbye to WrestleMania.
Is it?
Yes. 100%.
I think, honestly, Oba's first title defense being against Brock is not the worst idea in the world.
I think it's the worst idea in the world, actually. I don't need to see that match ever again.
You're going to see it again. They've already set it up. That match is happening again.
I fucking hate this company.
We don't know. Oba's just going to win. Who cares?
Do something new.
Yeah, what do you mean?
They've been doing the same shit for 6 years. I'm so sick of it.
Wait, you just said you want Oba versus Cody because they have unfinished business. Now you're saying do something new.
Yes, because it is new in the sense that they never finished their match. It was new 3 months ago and they didn't finish it, so it's still new.
So as long as they only have 2 matches and not 3, you're okay.
Yes.
But you're also fine with Kenny Omega versus Zack Sabre Jr. having 16 matches together over the course of
I've
3 years.
literally never seen that happen in my life.
That's true. You weren't watching at the time.
It is new to me.
It is new to you.
All that matters is me. Everyone needs to placate to me.
Well, I don't know what to expect here. I think we're looking at a pretty...
How many times did you say they've wrestled?
I don't know. I made it up.
But what did you say?
Like 16.
They've wrestled 5.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I was right.
Well, no, because I thought you did say... I legitimately thought you said 5.
I'll edit it in post.
Okay. And also, 101, this is the first time. All the other matches were multi-mans.
They've never faced each other one-on-one. That blows my mind. I feel like I've seen this match on like dozens of cards.
Oh, wait.
Maybe it's just because it's like...
I'm lying. I just don't know how to navigate cage match. I'm sorry.
Like, that can't be possible. Like, maybe it's just people's EWR fantasy bookings. But
they... Oh, I'm stupid. They've wrestled actually once, one-on-one in 2018.
We knew the stupid part. You are going to see Supergirl, so...
Yeah, I am, which I gotta go do that, so bye.
Yeah. Folks, what a weekend of wrestling we have to look forward to as soon as you want, because I assume when you're done listening to this, it'll be time to turn on one of the shows.
Yeah.
And then you get a little break, and you can come back and you watch at least 13 matches on Forbidden Door.
Hey, should I go see TNA tomorrow? It's in Boston.
No.
All right.
If you buy a ticket, they might give you the whole company. Allegedly, it's for sale, but then they're saying it's not. Speaking of buying tickets,
next week's show, and I'm like, "Hey guys, I did a thing," and I'm just the owner of TNA Wrestling.
Wearing a TNA hat.
Bought TNA. who should I fire? And like all of them.
Keep Moose though.
Instantly making Elena Black world champion.
I would say fire everyone but keep Moose and just make him come to work. There's nothing to do. It's just him and the guy with the TNA baseball cap sitting there. Speaking of tickets, the tickets I bought for Raw, they emailed me and they're like, actually, this event's been canceled and we rescheduled it to a SmackDown in February. Do you want a refund? And I'm like, yes, of course I do. Like, why would I want to wait? And, like, ask me in February if I want to go to this show. So I don't know what they canceled a bunch of summer shows. So I think they're moving. I think they're doing some overseas bullshit. Yeah, won't be going to Raw at the end of August. Happy birthday to me. It was supposed to be a birthday present. It was August 31st. My next day is my special day, and they took that from me. I could have got to point at the ceiling and acknowledge the guy.
Wow.
The guy.
They took that from me.
Them taking away your special birthday moment. That's got to be the worst thing that's ever happened in the month of September.
I think so.
Yeah.
Even 9/11 didn't take my birthday moment. Which was me getting SmackDown tickets on 9/11. Which was a real treat. Yeah. Folks, we didn't get all of it. But we'll try again next week for real at our actual time with, I think, is everybody here next week?
Yeah.
Maybe? Let me look at the calendar. Yes?
Yes. No, you aren't.
Oh no, I'll be late. We'll have to start late, but I'll be there.
All right. See you then.
Actually, I might not be. I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye.
You've been listening to a Fatal 4 podcast. Subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts and visit fatal4pod.com for more episodes, merchandise, and info on the Patreon.
All right. Done. I've got to clean all this shit up.